Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and today guys, I'm going to be talking about a story. Now, this time, before I start it, this is about Olive Garden. If you don't know what Olive Garden is, it is a fancy, Italian restaurant. And, it is kind of on the, if this was, yeah, so it's kind of on the expensive side. Yeah, it's not terribly bad, but it's kind of expensive. Anyway, so I'm gonna give you some backstory. It was like a regular night, and we were gonna go to Olive Garden because my mom wanted to go. Because she was just starting to feel better. Cause yeah. So let me start off with some backstory. My mom, unfortunately, has lupus. So guys, I'm not sure what it is completely. That means you can get sick way more easily. And that's all I know. And yeah, my mom has it. So yeah. And so mom, I'm gonna call mom. My brother, I'm gonna call Carter, and me, I'm gonna call me. So yeah, or Ben, either one. I guess let's start the story. So we were going to Olive Garden. We were going because my mom was just starting to feel better after she was sick. So we wanted to go to Olive Garden because my mom would go. So we said sure, and yeah, so we went. I got my usual, the soup and salad. My brother, he got spaghetti with French fries, and my mom got this like a macaroni with chicken, I think, and my mom's boyfriend. Oh yeah, also my mom's boyfriend. I'm gonna call Paul. Yeah, so Paul, he also he got a soup and salad as well. Um, so yeah, so we got the salad, we got the breadsticks, and yeah. So once we got those, we were eating a little bit, and I just finished like my salad, and I had a breadstick, half a breadstick actually, or yeah, I had one breadstick, and then I went on my phone to play a game on Xbox, not Xbox, I mean on my phone. But then something weird happened. I was not expecting it. The fire alarm went off. Not the fire alarm where like it started raining, but the fire alarm um where what happened was the alarm went off, not the water, thankfully. So our family didn't know what it was. We just looked around, because that never happened before. And yeah, and then everyone started getting up and leaving, and they told us we had to get up and leave, and to take our personal belongings. So what? But they didn't say that actually. So sorry, I have an itch in my leg. So I took my phone. Everyone took their like phones and stuff. We did not take our jackets because we were rushed out. So we just quickly grabbed our phone and ran out. But not ran out, but it took a little time. And yeah, so when we were walking out, and it was kind of cold. Thankfully, it was not bad weather. Thankfully, it wasn't thundering or lightning or anything bad, because we would have left. We would have waited in our car, obviously, because we did not want to be rude and like leave without paying for our stuff. But yeah, so what we did was we waited outside, and it was so cold. It wasn't like -30 plus. It was like maybe like 10, 20 degrees. So we waited, and we waited, and we waited. 10, 15, 20 minutes later, a fire truck came with the lights on, not like zooming past, but it was, going fast, but it wasn't like speeding like 60 at a 30. No. It was going pretty fast though. Not like it was like kind of going normal speed ish, with the lights on, and the sirens, and we was going. We looked right because there was a fire truck, and it was coming towards the Olive Garden. Now when it came in, it went to the back. We came out through the front. Now, I don't. So it went to the back, and half the people wanted to go see what it was. So half the people went to the back of the restaurant, and yeah, and then then the fire truck left. The fire people, and they got on their suits and everything. Or what did they put on? Yes, they put on their suits and everything. And then they went and they came to the back, and that's like all I saw from there. But I started seeing them put their shoes, stuff on. And so when they did that, they went to the back. Our family did not go to the back. We stayed in the front. Anyway, So we waited, and then they pulled out. Same with the people that were in the back. They came to the front. Now, then they told us we could not go back in. Yeah. So we waited another 10 minutes. Like, literally right after they said that, some people just started leaving. Like, not even lie. Didn't pay for the food, didn't pay for the drinks, didn't pay for anything. They just left. I mean, like, if we were waiting to be seated, I mean, we could have left. But we bought stuff, so we weren't gonna leave and just get free food. One kind of cool thing or funny thing that so when I don't know, I had my napkin on my lap, so I wouldn't drip anything on my shorts or anything. When the fire alarm went off, I grabbed my napkin that was in my hand, I guess, or I grabbed a napkin maybe, and yeah, so I took that with me, same with my phone, which I thought was kind of weird. And yeah, so and then right after, like a couple minutes later, people just started going in. I'm not sure if they said we could go in or not, but they started holding the doors open. Or I guess they started holding the doors open, but some people started going in, and so they just started holding open the doors. So we went in, and we couldn't sit down. We had to wait for our table that we already had. I'm not, like, other people didn't take them. I don't know why we had to wait to go back to our table. It's kind of weird. But then, my mom thought she left her phone at the table. So I went back in. No, yeah, this was before they let us in. I had to go into the store, or into the restaurant, grab my mom's phone, and come back out. Yeah, so I went in to the store. I asked if I could go back in, and they said, for what? And I said, my mom thinks she left her phone at the table. Now, this was a weird part. They didn't let me go in. They let me go into, like, the waiting part, but then they told me to wait here, and then our table. So when you walk in, there's a waiting room, and then so it opens up. So here's like where you walk in, and then so right when you walk in, it goes out, but then in the middle of right here, there is it's like a cafe or like a bar, and there's like tables in there, and then like towards the end of it there's the bar. So we were seated like about towards like, so the walls are here, and we were sitting like right, oh my god, like about right here maybe, like right here, maybe like right here, about like somewhere right here. So I had to wait back in the waiting room, but right here and so the other person right like guarding me off right here went to the table over here and looked for my mom's phone. Now I couldn't go in, mind you that. So she said, I can't find it. So I literally walked in, and I looked for it. I'm like, oh, and I couldn't find it. I'm like, oh, okay. Thank you for looking, though. And, yes. So she asked me to go back outside. So I went back outside, and my mom's like, I don't know where it is. And she felt her, and she's like, oh, okay. Oh, it's in my back pocket. So the phone was in her back pocket, and I had to go in, look for it, and then go back out. So it's kind of funny, but weird. Anyway. So after that, guys, like a couple minutes later, like literally right after, they said we can go in, and we went in, but we could not sit down. We couldn't sit down. I mean, we had a table, and there wasn't people sitting at our table, but like nobody was sitting. Everyone was in the waiting area, and they told us that we had to wait. And then once we finally did sit down, which was like 5 minutes later, it wasn't like a super long wait, but it was kind of annoying that we couldn't just sit down after they let us in. I thought it was kind of weird. But yeah, so once we did sit down, they reordered. She was so nice to us. She's like, thank you for not leaving. Thank you. And my mom's like, yeah, we weren't gonna leave, because we already got our stuff and we didn't want to like leave without it and not pay. She's like, oh, that's good, because, some people just left and like they ordered their whole meal and had like seafood and stuff, which is pretty expensive. That's like $20-$30 for like just one thing. Yeah, so she said some people had like big meals and stuff, but they just left right after. So thank you for coming back in. So she thanked us, and she completely reordered all our meals, and drinks and stuff. No, she reordered Paul's beer, and I think she did. Yeah, she reordered Paul's beer. She reordered my soup. She got us more breadsticks. She got us salad, more salad, I think. Yeah, she got more salad. And thankfully, everyone else's meal, my brother's and my mom's. So thankfully Carter's and mom's meal were not cooked yet, so they just had to cook that still. So thankfully that happened. And yeah. So and then when she came back with all the food and stuff, she said last time they had a fire drill, they had a like a Canadian hockey team, and they ate like a lot of stuff. But they did not. They like ate, and they were about to pay the bill, but the fire alarm went off, I think, and they didn't come back. So that was very rude. I think that's not okay. Like I mean, if it's blizzard or something like that, go to your car and wait until you can go back in, and then go back in to at least tip them or pay them, and then you can leave. I thought it was kind of rude. Just I mean, I personally, guys, I was like, Mom, can we just leave? She's like, no, we have to pay for food and tip them. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. So thankfully we did not leave without paying our stuff. And yeah. So yeah, so at the end, after we paid and stuff, she gave us so when you after you check or buy your stuff at Olive Garden, they give you like these little Andes candies, like about maybe like this big, this long, maybe about like that big-ish, maybe. Yeah, maybe they're like about like about like maybe like right about like this big, yeah, that like long, this tall maybe, yeah, like that tall. So they're really good candies. It's like mint and stuff. And normally you get like 4 or 5 or 8. You get like, so if you get like 2 times the amount of people. So if you have 4, you'll get 8. But this time I don't know how she counted, but I think she just took a handful of it and just gave it to us. So that was very nice of her. Yeah. So shout out to Olive Garden. Thank you. I'm sorry for the fire drill. That was kind of funny. Oh yeah. By the way, I think they said that the fire was caused by the heat tank, I believe. So thankfully nobody was hurt. Thankfully everyone got out safely, I believe. Thankfully it was nothing bad, and yeah. Alright guys, just want to tell you that kind of cool story that I had at Olive Garden. Yeah. Yeah. I will be doing a video later, just so you know guys, on Xbox about the Rampart 17 and Black Ops 4. I cannot wait to do that video. I'll see you in a bit. Peace out. Have a good day. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, this video wasn't long. I did good. Alright guys. Bye. I'm joking. Alright, bye guys. Have a good day today. Or yeah, have a good day or night, whatever time it is. I kind of forgot. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Thanks.